This shit better be fucking good. It is good.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Man, I don't know what it is. I'm not really feeling that good. So if I look a little under the weather, that's what it is. I think I might be sick a little bit. I'm not gonna let it stop me from enjoying these videos. So, but yeah, don't worry, it's not gonna come through, I promise. Just thought I'd be honest with you guys, in case it does. Yellow by Yoh Kamiyama. I feel bad for having taken this long to get to it, because I've seen, I think over the course of the last 4 videos, definitely more than, I'd say it's more than 10 people per video telling me, react to yellow, react to yellow, react to yellow. It's finally here. Anyways, before we get into it, just thought I'd promote my Discord. Please make sure to follow that. If you can, please join. It's a lot of fun in there. Everybody's like really nice in there. I can't get over that. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Let's go. Okay. I always do this. I need to stop doing that. Are you fucking ready? Huh? Okay. This shit better be fucking good, given how much you guys have recommended it, cause fuck. It is good. I could tell from the first 2 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry, let me restart it. Oh, that shit's groovy, holy fuck. Already straight up to a good start. This guy's voice is sexy, holy shit. His voice. Oh, and he's handsome. Jesus Christ. Okay, don't cover up your face. Oh, wait. Sad face on a box. We've seen the concept of masks before. This is really interesting. Holy. Is there English in it? His hand movements are really smooth. Yellow, yellow. And now he's a demon. Oh my. I always do that. Clock. So is there like some... Oops. There's some... Oh, ignore that. Okay, so clearly there's gotta be like some significance to the color yellow. Okay, he turns into like some half demon thing. Is he battling an inner demon? Or... Oh, okay, he just fucking killed it. I guess he won. I really fuck with the color scheme here. And he's doing the smooth shit again. There's English in the Japanese subtitles. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's crying. This sounds really fucking good. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Just the last couple. His voice is very normal. I don't know how to explain it, but his voice is just... He's singing, right? And he sounds really good, but he just sounds chill, which is very fitting for the type of music, too, because the music also sounds chill as fuck. I mean, just listen to it. I mean, it's just groovy. no, oh wait, he's handcuffed. He's chained down by something. Emotionally? Maybe? And he's wearing a box. Like, blocking his true emotion. Oh, I know, but the box is crying. I don't fucking know. And then this fucker right here. I don't know. All I know is that I fucking love this music. Yeah. Nah, but in all due seriousness, I love the color scheme. Something about, like, it just seems... The combination of, like, this really dark navy blue with this bright, pungent orange and yellow. It's like watching a sunset and you're starting to get tired, getting drowsy. So from what I gather, just, like, imagery-wise, I mean, it had some goat fucker in it. I don't know. Okay, not literally a goat fucker. Like, a goat guy. Okay, some guy with horns. And I usually see demons portrayed like that, at least from my experience. So it makes me feel like that was maybe a, like... something inside of him, I don't fucking know. There was a conflict for sure though, because he punched the shit out of it and he just killed it. Like, motherfucker just melted. And then there was this part where he was chained down, his wrists and I think his ankles as well. So he was probably chained down by some experience. I don't know what happened, but yeah, visually beautiful. The music, oh my, like it's like that bass, like boom. The melody, it's just so fucking catchy, dude. And then like his particular tone, it's not like too deep, and it's not high either. It's like a perfect balance. Like this shit almost seduced me. Let's watch the subtitles so we can actually know what the fuck's going on. I also took note from somebody. Somebody in the comments told me that it was possible to increase the font size of the subtitles because they're tiny as fuck. And I noticed that too. I was like, yo, like, these subtitles are tiny, but I guess that's just how they're supposed to be because YouTube knows best, am I right? Yeah. But yeah, somebody told me like, yo, just go to settings and in the closed captioning box and you can change how big it is. And I'm like, holy shit, I am big dumb. I'll put it at 75. I think that's a good size. If it's too small, you guys can let me know. I'll fix it in the next video. In other words, I was trapped in curiosity, breaking through anything precious. A whole cake with no radiance. I was dancing with a wooden puppet of you. Once again in the closet, huddling our small bodies inside. We'll sleep, we'll change. It's safer to think that way. Don't abandon me, for I'm just a foolish child. Okay, also, his choreography is really well done by the animators, I have to say that. It's really smooth. It's almost unsettling, like how smooth his movements are. Like they even like it's not even just like this. I'm not even just referring to like the smoothness of his arm and whole body moving, but like even a detail as little as like his fingers just going like this. Yeah. Open your naive eyes before my muddled identity. All the toys were put away last night. I still want to stay as innocent as ever. Okay. Affections are just high to throw away, scanning away that precious memory. Oh, but if you regret this low life, shall summer with a hopeless wish come? Okay, I'm not understanding completely, I'm sorry. If I'm dumb. It seems like he was killed by curiosity. Testing it with sly means, nothing will arise from such independence. I sang with a wholehearted smile. Once again in the closet, waiting alone is always like this. Wait. Waiting alone is always like this. It'll change. It'll end. It's confirmed. Continue to seek worth. Wait, fuck. This is too fast. Continue to seek that worth. At the second hand approaches, roll it up more till it's deep. Eventually both heaven and earth goes upside down. Why? How come? See, it all got fucked. Why? How come? See, it got all blurred and transparent. I still remember that scenery I saw out the window. The yellow that is better off to disappear. Okay. Wait. Yellow. purposely mistaken that day will not arrive. Collapse, divergence, and disengagement. There's no salvation within your reach. Yet still I recall your warmth. Affections are just hide to throw away, skinning away that precious memory. Is he trying to move on from something? But if you regret this low life, regret, so that's past tense. But if you regret this low life, shall a summer with a hopeless wish come? Is he chained down by his past? And he's crying. Is it about a guy struggling to move on from some kind of... I mean, obviously I don't know specifically what he went through, but it seems like this whole thing is maybe like a guy struggling really hard and trying his best to escape the shackles left on him by some traumatizing experience from his past. Maybe. Do I sound like a complete dumbass right now? Let me know. But the yellow, and there's like the yellow color represent light. He had a bat at one point, and it looked like he was gonna get violent with the windows, and he busted them. I don't fucking know. I need help. Yeah, I need help. I think this is the first time I'm generally like, yo, give me help. Let me find something because just damn. Oh, but okay. Before I move on to that, just my overall impressions on it before reading a theory post or anything. I mean, you got my gist on the choreography. Super well animated. It's really smooth, really well done. There was nothing particularly hectic about the entire music video, like how you see with like Me After You and Eve. Like, you know, just a lot going on. It was simple, but I think that was for a reason, and it was really nicely done. I think the significance though of this music video was obviously color. I mean, duh, like the name of the song is literally yellow, so yellow has some importance. And yellow's typically affiliated with light, the sun, and the sun usually represents like happiness. And maybe he's just trying so hard to get to the yellow and get away from like the dark environment he was in that was dominated by like navy blue. My mind's just kind of running free. Yeah, let's go ahead and find a theory post. I don't know if you can hear these kids screaming, but they need to shut up. Anyways, from this commenter, I'm pretty sure this song is about domestic abuse from parents. The demon-looking thing is wearing a suit, like most salaryman fathers in Japan. See, already, to get a detail like that, I don't know why. I just feel like you've got to be a really good observer. But he is also wearing heels to represent the mother. See, like, holy shit. Already, like, we're just getting into it, and wow. Not trying to stereotype, but you get the point. Also in Japan, people don't really associate in the closet with being gay. That's a Western English speaking term. He's probably hiding in the closet to get away from his household toxicity and has an imaginary friend to cope with the abuse. The lyrics also talks about toys and being a foolish child, which would make sense if he's talking about his childhood. Okay, so I was in that realm though. I was in the realm of it, like something from the past because it was talking about regret and stuff like that. About the song in general, I think it's a song about his confused emotions. He was abused by his parents, but he also loved them, so he's struggling. His parents were probably abusive most of the time, but the boy holds on to the good moments he had. Okay, hold on, that part kind of hit close to home, holy shit. He hoped that they would have changed, but it never happened. Yellow would represent hope. I mean, I said yellow represents happiness, but close enough. Okay, so yellow would represent hope. The lyrics that made me think this way are as follows. Still, I remember your warmth, a summer with an unrealistic wish. I wanted to stay innocent. The precious memory fell away. There isn't a rescue. We'll sleep, we'll change. It's safer to think that way. Don't go anywhere. I'm just a stupid child. By the way, I'm Japanese, so I'm going by the lyrics I hear/see and not the English captions of the video, although the translation is pretty much accurate. As for the cuffs, a lot of the victims of domestic abuse feel stuck or like prisoners in their own home. They feel like they can't escape the abuse, or later on, the trauma that comes with it. It can be that he literally feels like he can't escape the abuse, meaning it's still going on, meaning it's still ongoing, or he feels emotionally stuck on his traumatic past and doesn't feel free, meaning he has left the abuse but isn't emotionally healed. Also, by the imagery of the music video, I think he kills himself in the end. Wait, what? I didn't get that at all. What the fuck? He destroys yellow, which like I said, it meant hope. He lost all hope and let darkness consume him. You can also see police cars in the back at some moments. So that also points to his suicide, or maybe even a murder-suicide. But that's me being too far-fetched. He punches and destroys the demon-looking thing, which would make sense if he killed himself, because then his traumas and pain would disappear. At the 29th second, the background also looks like a bunch of suicide ropes, and at the 54th second, he shoots himself as well. Wait, yo, what? How did I miss this shit? Am I that oblivious? I also think that the lyrics lack stuff associated with sexuality for it to be a song about it. But I doubt that's the case here since the lyrics point to a different story. And even the picture, I didn't really get the vibe that it was talking about like homosexuality or any type of sexuality for that matter. And at the end of the day, songs are meant to be interpreted by the listeners, so listen to it with your own meaning. Well said. Let me shamelessly plug my Insta. Okay, you know what? I'll show his Insta just because, yeah, he deserves some credit. But yeah, that just shows you just how fucking subtle these music videos can be and how, like, I think I've mentioned this before, but yeah, these videos, I love how, like, they don't make things super obvious. And this isn't just me praising this video. I mean, I am praising this video, but I'm also just praising this genre as a whole. The artists seem to put a lot of trust in you, in me, in us as viewers. They trust that we're smart, that we notice these subtle details in these music videos that come together to form something grand, something so deep. I feel like it would almost make the video worse if they just like spoon feed you everything and make everything so obvious. By putting like these little details here and there, combined with the lyrics, combined with the imagery, the colors, the choreography in this music video, it just all comes together beautifully to give you a work of art, literally a work of art. And man, I appreciate all of this like so much now, like as a result of this video. I don't know why, something about this video really made it apparent to me, made this whole point apparent to me. But yeah, just to touch on the subject, yeah man, it's really hard to move on when your childhood especially, because in your childhood you're super impressionable. Things that happen in your childhood stick with you for the rest of your life, and I don't think people realize that. You can't just undo it. Like literally, kids are the most vulnerable. Like their brains are incredibly malleable in the metaphorical sense, and that anything that happens emotionally, especially, that's what I'm talking about, and physically, but more so I'm gonna touch on emotional things such as like an insult that you throw at them or compliments that you throw at them. They leave lasting impressions on them. Or let's get a little bit darker now. Physical abuse, depending on like the magnitude of the abuse and depending on how severe it is, combine the fact that it may be severe abuse with the fact that they are that age, it sticks with them. And yeah, those shackles are damn near impossible sometimes to break free of. And if this guy certainly did commit suicide, that was probably his only way that he saw possible to break free and to be saved. Holy shit. Voice, fucking amazing. Music, groovy. I think that's the first time I've used this adjective. Visuals, beautiful. Choreography, smooth as shit. What can I say? Shit was perfection. Oh, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mite kurite arigato. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm